Guys, what's going on? Welcome to the channel in Auto Addiction. Alright guys, you saw the van roll in the shop. We're gonna get some work done on it tonight. It's been a while since I've done an update video on the van, but she is still around. I just got around to cleaning it up this weekend. My rims, dude, they were like brown. My springs were brown, you couldn't even see them. This whole thing looked horrible. So, I haven't shot any videos on it because it looks so bad. We're gonna break the wheels off, do a tire rotation on it. I gotta take the spare off. I always like to rotate in the spare, especially since I got a matching wheel. This way, you know, wear some tread out on that one and all the other ones. So we're gonna get to that. I gotta order a new pressure switch for my train horns. I'm gonna test the power and ground while I got it up in the air. I may take these airbags off. I don't know. I gotta fill them up and see if they're leaking or something. They drive me nuts. And I got a rattle underneath the van I'm gonna try to find. So that's what's in store for tonight. And also I gotta order when I get home. You might saw in the video, I put these LEDs. They were just kind of cheap Chinese ones. And dude, half of it's already burnt out. So I'm gonna hit up Switchback. If you know anybody that works for Switchback, you know I'm gonna get this an OBS project going. So if you're looking to sponsor anybody, I know they're a big company. They probably won't, but I'm gonna order some product from them and get some Switchback lights for here in the lower part, and also I'm gonna order some rock lights tonight. So that's my goal, because I'm gonna get this beast ready for Daytona truck meet. If you're in the area coming to Daytona, I'm gonna get the van out there. You know, hopefully, I don't know if I'll have the roof rack by then, but that's a plan. And then I'll have the OBS. Maybe another project. I'm trying, man, to find another project. So you guys hang in there. If you're new to the channel, this is my 96 E150 van. It's 2-wheel drive. It's lifted about 2.5 inches. You can see my previous videos for what I did on that. And we're gonna get cranking on this thing, get it up in the air, and get started. Got this beast up in the air, oil drained on it. Gotta change the filter. My rear main's starting to leak a little bit. It was a little bit wet right here, but to be expected, man. 22 years old. I want to show you guys my exhaust and stuff. So if you're new to the channel, I did put JBA Headers on it, ceramic coated. It's got MagnaFlow, high flow cats on it, Y pipe. So I don't even have, you know, like the GMs have triple cats, so I just got the one high flow cat. It's supposed to be 50 state legal, and then 3-inch pipe back to a Flowmaster 50 series. It's a dual 2.5s out, and over the rear axle, dumped out the back. Painted the tailpipes black, kind of matched the rest of it. I'm about to order new shocks for it. Get rid of these, they're starting to leak already. So these are Monroe coil shocks. You can see how they're starting to leak. So I'm gonna go with Bilsteins in the rear. Same thing on this side. You know, just get rid of these shocks and go with the Bilsteins. They're better anyways. Everything else underneath here is pretty much original. Got my train horns right there. Those aren't original. This thing's a beast to lift. It's kind of a pain in the butt. It used to be a real pain in the butt when I had the fiberglass running boards on it when I first bought it. Dude, you had to like crawl underneath there. You still got to use extensions, but I had to use like 3 of these so I wouldn't hit the running board. So with these metal ones on there, it's a lot easier to lift. But you just got to get to the frame points. So got all my wheels off. Show you guys, I got EBC front rotors and pads, front coils on there, and show you guys how naked this thing looks whenever you got the spare tire off the rear. So the spare tire off, like I said, I like to rotate that in whenever I do the rotation. This way I kind of put wear on the spare too, and I'm not driving around with a brand new spare and all the rest of my tires are worn out. So I figure if you got 5 rims that match and 5 tires that match, you might as well rotate them in. Let me know what you guys think. Of course, I got the light bar on the front. yeah, man, I'm gonna just get a service tonight. Wanted to give you guys a video on it. Got the Bilstein front steering stabilizer, the factory mount off the E150 ambulance. There's already 3 holes right there. You guys can go back and see my video on that. So I hope my van builds helped everybody out, and appreciate everybody's support and everything. So I'm gonna get back on this thing. When I get it back down, I'll do a little bit more video. But I just want to touch base on the underneath of the van, because I don't get the opportunity to have it up in the air too much for you guys. So appreciate it. See you guys in a minute, guys. So I got the oil all put in. I went through and I tightened up all the leaf spring bolts, all the U-bolts on the leaf springs, just to make sure they're nice and tight. Filled the airbags, filled my tires. So just put some oil in it and crank it up. Sounds pretty good for a van. Alright guys, so we're gonna shut it off, check the oil level, see where we're at, and then add if necessary. So let's see how close I was. I'm gonna go over here and grab a rag. So about the only thing I had to do when I installed the headers too is I had to move this dipstick tube over, which wasn't a real big deal. You just kind of bend it, move it out of the way. So not too bad. This thing's got the longest dipstick ever. Dang vans. There's been a bunch of you guys out there building vans. I think vans are pretty cool, man. You can do a lot of stuff with them. So I don't know if you guys can see that. Focus in. Just about there. I'm maybe half a quarter of a quart off from the full mark. So I'll go ahead and top off a little bit more. She's in the Mobile One. 530 high mileage. Shouldn't have that many miles on her, but I don't know about you guys. I always like stress out. Am I putting too much in, putting too little in? Give it a second, reach to the bottom of the pan. I don't know, I'd really like to one day pull this engine out, build it up. I think that'd be pretty cool to have a van with some horsepower. Downfall is there's no room to work on them, so doing the headers was a challenge. So to do anything else, you really got to pull the engine out. I mean, you probably might be able to change out the heads maybe or something like that, but anything else kind of be. Alright, she's right there. We're at the full mark, so we're good. Book says 6 quarts total with filter. I usually try to start off with 5 and then add as necessary, so that way you don't fill. Alright guys, so I'm going to bust the tires on in a second and get it roll out of here. So alright guys, just like that, she's ready to go. So it's pretty important to keep your vehicle's maintenance. I know we get busy, we don't want to do it, but man, let me just tell you a story. I pressure wash on the side. You know, I've been so busy I haven't kept up with my pressure washer pump oil. Man, I just burned up my pump on my pressure washer, so now it's gonna cost me $300-400 for a new pump. Kind of bummed out, but so I was like, dude, I gotta get these cars serviced. You know, I haven't really put a lot of miles on this, but it's just been time. So it's time to get it done. So alright guys, that's about it for this video. If you got any questions on the van, just comment below. I'm about to roll out of here for the night. I've been here since 7:30 in the morning. It's now probably like almost 9. So I'm tired and ready to go home. So we're gonna close this thing down, and appreciate everybody watching. Please hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. See you guys on the next video. Got any questions on the van build, the Cutlass build, or the F250 that's about to come to the channel, let me know. Alright guys, appreciate all the support. Trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Smash that subscribe button, and see you guys on the next one.